All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whitaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Thompson is 6 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, get into the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
You ready?
Here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's throwing so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
He's able to slip the left there. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Thompson. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big head kick lands.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
37 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. What a punch.
Very nice leg kick there by Thompson. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Good punch lands.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skills every single day.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice head kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Thompson.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. A lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you UFC, he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
fight.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice strike.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong.
And that has caused frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
98 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, big shot land. Nice head kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice body kick. Oh, hurt him. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. He looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Beautiful strike.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Lands with a right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Real sneaky body kick.
Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Thompson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice straight punch.
Shot to the body now, blocked by Thompson.
Big head kick land.
Let's go. Keep the pressure. You're winning.
Under a minute now to go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Move to the left.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Final seconds here of round two.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Dig and kick.
The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
He lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Hands up.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, so the updated numbers here, these are unofficial, but they are gaudy. 174 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Keep moving. Protect your face. Hands up.
Big head kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Here's the kick, blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Big head kick lands.
Just misses there with the left. Thompson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, big head kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Pretty good right hand. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you still block the shot that's incoming.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice head kick. Big punch land.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, straight right. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Goes to the body there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Watch these to the body.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The strike kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice punch lands.
Thompson gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful body kick.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Nice punch by Thompson. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, at this point of the fight, he is way up on the judges' scorecards, and from a stamina standpoint, he looks like he can fight all night.
He does a fantastic job of fighting at a great pace, but also knowing exactly where to preserve and to conserve the energy. And it's showing when you look at his gas tank, and it seems as though it's still full.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, blocks the shot. Well,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Put him to sleep.
Big knee. Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories